Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Force Strategy Gaming. This is the start of a Let's Play series of the Lord of the Rings War in the North. This game was just released and I have decided to do a Let's Play of it, so let's go ahead and get things started. Lord of the Rings War in the North is a co-op action RPG that immerses you and your friends in a brutal new chapter in the War of the Ring. Snowblind Studios is the developer and the publisher is Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. Again, the game was just released and yeah, I'm really excited to do it. Co-op focused, although I will be playing through single player, so AI will be controlling my allies here, and I think I'm going to go with Eridan, the Dune Dane Ranger. All right, let's go ahead and just go ahead and start it. Yes, launch new game. As an enemy is damaged, a critical strike meter builds. When the yellow arrow appears, press right mouse button to perform a critical strike. Cool.
Of the great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone, and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told. Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Aragorn.
Eridan, well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
Oh no.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
The Black Riders.
Stand fast, Rangers!
That is no good. That is no bueno.
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come.
Really like how this
Our folk
is.
could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
I really like how this is weaving itself right into the story. From the movies, evidently, as well. He looks like an arch villain.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now I have a force gathering amid the ruins of old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
Why are the trees
My
like
orcs
melting
will be
behind
ready.
that guy?
These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
On. There's our troop of heroes.
If this Agandauer has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all.
Frodo?
Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there
Fornost.
and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Looks like that's where we're
Perhaps
going.
we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Very, very cool. Like I said midway through that little discussion, I really like how they are weaving this right into the storyline of the major arc of the story. I think that is very cool. So new quest is to go to Fornost, and I wonder if there's a map. M's not going to do it. So as mentioned, this is a co-op action RPG. Maybe I will find someone to play it with halfway through. Can I mount these horses? No. I suppose that would be stealing. All right, let's see what I can do. Looks like spacebar is going to roll. Tab brings up. All right, look at this. I've got inventory here. Next is items, skills, a log, quest log, and stats. Cool. All right, so tab's going to bring that vital stuff up. WASD to move. Mouse to rotate the camera, quite obviously. So here we go. We are in the town of Bree and on the way to Fornost. So yes, this game was just released, and I love RPGs. So I figured, hey, this would be a good thing to do. You know, you can go ahead and adventure through this RPG. And Lord of the Rings, nonetheless. I love the movie series. Love the books, of course, as well. Q will display where your allies are located. Okay, cool. So a little kind of mini map, although it doesn't look like that's staying. I wonder if there's a toggle option. Now I just want to show you too before we continue. Settings wise, I am at max video settings right now, maximum on everything. 1920 by 1080. So this is basically as good as it's going to get for graphics. The reason I say that is, you know, it's not bad, but this isn't certainly like stellar looking. But that does not take away from what the gameplay could be. So I just obviously gather your party is E. Nope, they're all here. And E to proceed to the next area. And it looks like Fornost is where we are going. Yes, I would like to travel there. All right, you can change your skill point allocation by purchasing a respec token from a shop. Again, good information.
This is Fornost, yet I see no sign of the enemy.
They're hidden, I'm sure.
Hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Right.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it.
Let's go. All right, so looks like got some basic attack. Looks like a heavy attack there. Yep.
Beware, goblins.
And gotta do some dodging here. I think I've got ranged as well. Let me try. Oh, mouse wheel. Okay, cool. So mouse wheel is going to be ranged attack. And nice. That's good. Very cool. All right. So as again, as you can see, action RPG type of gameplay here. Just kind of hacking and slashing my way through these guys. And left mouse bound. Okay. Block. Oops. Sorry. What is this? What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Looks like control is providing me with some sort of a blocking technique as well. So that's good. Some more good information. When that icon appears, right mouse bound will perform my critical strike. Again, great information. A little bit of a zoom there. Trying to get a headshot. Doesn't appear to be working though. I mean, it's hitting him. I just don't know if it's if that's even a possibility. If headshots even happen in this game. Oh, I got hit because I was zoomed in. That was stupid. Cool. Let's go. I'm excited to see how this game plays out. These are the type of games that I really do enjoy. So I'm happy to be doing this. Let's proceed though. Uh-oh. Archers. Let's take those out. Press left attack, left mouse bound to perform ranged attack. Yes, of course. Let's see, again, I'm really trying to get headshots here. There it is. Okay, so I guess you can. I don't know if it just doesn't register all the time. Wow, that was weird. I didn't really hit him and it still hit. I think the hitbox is probably pretty generous here, I'd have to say. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty currently available, which is normal in your first playthrough. Second. playthroughs you can get additional second playthroughs you can get additional difficulties, second and third playthroughs. So I'm gonna want to do that. I like to usually play games on the hardest difficulty because typically the baseline difficulty is really a little too easy. You know, they try to make a lot of games pretty casual friendly nowadays. Let's say that. Maybe not even just nowadays. I think it's been like that for a while. Alright. Haven't had much of a problem with these guys yet. Archer's easy. Oh, we got some boxes and actually a treasure chest over here as well. Let's go into this. Can I open this or something? Yep, there it is. Nice. Loot all. Absolutely. Cool. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff. Wonder if there's some sort of crafting in this game. That'd be nice to know, huh? Watch out! Little dwarf dude. I don't even remember any of their names yet. I'm so terrible. So terrible with names. These guys are really not formidable at all. Not even slightly, actually. They're just kind of like punching bags right now, you know? Taking forever to kill, but not exactly difficult. Open chest here. Loot all. Elf Stone of Strength, huh? I'll have to take a look at what that is. What that does. Pretty seamless switch with just scrolling the mouse button too. Between ranged and melee damage. That is nice. Some arrows there. There's actually, okay, yeah, I've got 15 arrows. Wow, I didn't even realize. I figured it was like infinite. Let me get these guys from here. Yeah, that hitbox is way too generous. Clearly miss shots and still getting hits off. That's kind of unfortunate, really. I'd like to be punished for missing, not have them just be like, oh, here you go. I know you missed, but no big deal. We'll count it anyways. That's not really, that honestly isn't really cool. If I shoot someone's sword, they should not be damaged by that. Shouldn't work that way. Oh, there it is. Nice. Little critical strike there. Tab to assign skill points. Ooh, looks like I have leveled up, and E is points of interest, so that's where I'm going next. Let's go ahead and do the skill points. First, I want to explore a little around here, though. I believe there are some boxes that I can destroy. And possibly even, what are those colorful footprints? Huh. What is this?
Looks like another ranger has hidden some supplies here.
That's awesome. Wow. That is really cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Ranger supply area, and can walk through there. All right, well, let's just check around here. Anything? Can I walk through there? Probably not. Yes, the answer to that question is no. And we'll check up there, and then we will go to the next area. Points of interest things, always pretty cool. All right, so awesome. Let's take a look at this. Skill point distribution. We've got strength, dexterity, stamina, will, and then this is just a display of the damage. So I'm assuming this will do what we expect it to. Strength will be melee weapon damage. Okay. High strength is required to equip certain powerful melee weapons. That's probably what I'll end up going for. Dexterity increases range weapon damage. High dexterity required for high range damage weapons. Stamina increases your maximum health and the rate in which you recoup lost health. High stamina is required for armor pieces, and will and everything. Yep, high will required to equip certain rings and amulets. So I'll probably go in for strength and stamina at this point in the game. Let me just throw some points up into strength. There we go, getting some more melee damage. Awesome. Let's confirm that. Yes, keep changes, and we are here on skills now. We've got the first initial choice. This looks to be like trees unlocked in tiers, I suppose. Evasion, temporarily evade enemies. Okay. Enemy sight, so like a stealth. This one is going to be a quick attack that strikes a single target for bonus damage. And this is going to be ranged. I think I will go with this. And then that's going to open up these additional trees. Very cool, very cool. So I picked up... Firstly, what is this? Ranger Strike, and then I can move on down. Dual wielding combat training. Yeah, this is the kind of character. I like the melee character, so I think that's where that is where I'm going to foray into. And there it is. And as you can see, it used up 15 of the mana bar. It's at a minus 15 down there. Let me do it one more time. Once a cooldown drops, just so you can see again. So pay attention to the mana bar in the bottom left. I will use Ranger Strike, and it shows you exactly how much you lost. That is neat. It's one of those things where a lot of times I feel like in RPGs, the more information, the better. You know, the more you can tell me about what's going on, the better. It makes it kind of, you're allowed to do more thinking about, you know, the decisions that you're making, you know. It makes things a little more obvious as to what's going on. And show me the numbers is a kind of a good rule of thumb when it comes to RPGs. Especially for people who are number crunchers like myself, trying to maximize. Min-maxers, another way to call us. My type of people. And wow, there's still so much area to explore because looks like I can go up here as well. There's another chest and more things to break. I feel like half of this Let's Play has just been me opening up chests and breaking things. But that is okay. Let me tab and go to my inventory. And I got some better, this is going to be, there we go, and that's another one of those things you can see right there. It shows right away clearly that green arrow sign. This is better, so let's equip that. And have I picked up a better sword? This is what I have. This is going to be an increase, and that's going to be a decrease. Obviously not going to go with that. One-handed sword, yeah, two-handed sword. So it's a decrease, but obviously that's one-handed. I could go one-handed shield. I think I'm going to stick with two-handed, but go with a better one. Change item. Nope. That's what I meant to do. There we go. More info. Ah, okay. That's good. Why can't they show that? Why can't they show that right away, though? It seems odd to me that they can't do that. You know what I mean? All right, and also I've got a couple of this stuff. Jeweled brooch. Is this stuff? Okay, that's stuff that's going to be in town, I'm assuming. And double click to slot, +5 strength. Where's that going? Wow, my game is being destroyed right now. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. What? I don't get it. I can't click over here. I'm trying to. Oh. I think that worked. Yes, it did. Good. Well, no. Okay, cool. I think that worked the way I wanted it to. Looks like it did. And get out of my way. I'm trying to move and go into the next area. I haven't unlocked this Steam achievement. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. Oh, my sword is bloodied already. I haven't even used it. What? Ugh. Come on.
Everyone unhurt. These ruins are not sound.
We must find a way out of these pits.
We shall. Let's keep going. Some stuff dropping from the ceiling over here. What was that? That's weird. Looks like that's down to the next area. They're not really loading screens, but they're kind of like cinematic-y screens. Don't know how I feel about that, really. I should have done a critical strike attack there. I don't know why I didn't. Can I go past here? There's no jump. Yeah, so you can see, like, we can't go down there, and that little lighty up area pretty much informs me that that's the next place. So it seems like that's, I mean, there was already a couple of those so far up until this point. It's like I'm dealing with just small rooms that just lead to more load screens. Not really a huge fan of that. I much prefer seamless world, and this kind of takes away things like that. I'm seeing if I can get up here because I wanted to get to that chest, but it looks like that's not possible. Things like that kind of take away from the immersion of the game, I feel like. Although this is leading straight into cutscenes as opposed to straight up like a load screen. So that's a little better way of handling it, I think. And I'm much less adverse to something like this. All right. There's the crit, and that gives me, okay. Shoot! That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Didn't realize that other guy wasn't dead. And awesome. The damage multipliers there as well with those crit streaks. So when there's a yellow icon above someone's head, essentially, I just right mouse button, and ends up leading to a crit. I think it's just when they're damaged to a certain extent. I don't even know why, but I haven't been using my, I've been taking a lot of damage here. from these idiots. I don't know what I'm doing though. Just run up on them. Do this. There's my special strike. On cooldown now. That's okay. And dead. I think there's some guys up top. Let's go ahead and pop a health potion. That's going to be 5. Looks like it's healing over time. It's not instantaneous. Again, not one of those things that's really not a big deal. I don't need that to be an instant. Don't need it to be an instant heal. More of these guys still, huh? That guy's dead. We get some items here. Kind of looting and looting in the middle of combat. Not really the best idea typically. And that was still on cooldown. Tried it again, and nice. Nice. I like the finishing move. Adds a little bit more variety to things here. Alright, let me get up on these guys too. I want to, really sick of these archers actually. Is he gonna? No, they're not gonna let me do it, huh? Thought he was gonna let me finish him like that. Any XP plus is gonna be nice. There is obviously a leveling up system, as you can tell here, from the skill trees and everything like that. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna have different skills, but I'm really glad they do. These types of games without skills, I think, just become very repetitive and boring, but the addition of a skill tree and everything like that makes things a little more interesting, a little more engaging. This is fun, certainly if you enjoy this type of game, if you enjoy these action RPGs. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a little bit of damage here. What is this? This is cool, a little bubble. I'll take it. Oh, hit the wrong button. There it is. This is just a kind of endless stream of guys, huh? Is there, I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be going to and activating to stop these guys from coming out non-stop, but I don't necessarily mind it. It just seems like they're, look, there's more of them coming. More archers, more everything. Let me go up top, see if there's anything I should be doing. Let me head up top there. Just want to know if I'm missing something. I'm supposed to be, I don't know, maybe I'm just supposed to be fighting these non-stop waves. Alright. Got him. Get him. Archer is going to be a first priority as a melee character. Always take those out first. The gate has opened. Okay, so we were just waiting. Now that the gate's open, I think we can go through. Alright. Which gate, though? That's my next question. That's it. Alright, now, I remember a chest over here. So let's go ahead and get that. What are you doing down there, friend? Why are you all the way down there? Got a shield, although don't think I will be using it. And yes, this is where I want to go. Is my friend down here? This thing looks like it got hit. Don't know by what. Yep, there he is. Give me another spot for me to inspect. Cool. So yeah, I suppose I have to look for those insignias. They will be randomly made available and will provide me with some pretty awesome stuff. Here's the chest that we saw earlier. And ooh, got some nice weapons here. And let's keep going to the next area. That's locked off. That was inspected already. I really want a run. Is there a run? Let me see if we have controls here. Input settings, game settings. No, 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 no. Huh, I don't see controls. There's a map available there, but that doesn't really do much for me. Wow, really would like to know if there was a sprint, because that would help a lot. Here's another little pile of rubbish, so allow me to, kind of like pretty much a treasure chest. Picked up a few additional swords. I will have to check those, see if any of those are upgrades actually. Let's take a look. That will be here. Weapons. Nope, nope, and no. None of those upgrades, even though that's a two-hand. Not an upgrade to what I have currently. So we'll keep moving. Obviously not gonna take it if it is not an upgrade. And on to the next area. Room cleared. So yeah, evidently this is just one of those things. Let's see if this is gonna be another cutscene. What is that noise? Did you hear that? before we go. Pick up another chest. Aww. Oh! Oh no! He's in trouble. It's a big man. Big man. Oh, I think they see us. Let's go, ragtag team. Let's save the falcon. Warbird. That was good. Sweet justice. All right, let's do this. No problem, right? No problem. Just gotta keep the dodging up whenever strikes come. Oh, definitely meant to hit him instead of getting laced up there. There's another massive attack and a level 3. Level 3 for force. New abilities, new spells. Should be the case. Little bonus, little chain bonus there for getting some crit damage done. I think we saved him. Is there another guy left? Yeah. Bird, how you doing? Can I save you yet? What, is there more guys coming? Where? Oh, okay, cool. We got it, let's go. There's a couple more, not a big deal. Let's try to chain some kills. I'm actually really interested to see. Oh, I can do that now, awesome. Let's go some more strength. The middle of combat. Confirm those, keep changes, and let us pick up dual wielding. Unlocks dual wielding of one-handed weapons. Okay, what is this one? Increases damage of the ranger strike. That's a good one. Increases your damage with two-handed swords. Let me go with this. 1 point for increased damage for two-handed swords. Confirm. Yes, keep changes, and sounds good. I think that's going to provide overall more benefit for me, at least now, than if I were to go for more for that raptor strike. Especially since it seems like, for that ranger strike. Especially since it seems like I'm running out of mana relatively quickly, so. Yes, I've got potions, but I'm just saying. I'm actually all out of potions right now for health. So I better be careful, because I apparently get low pretty quick here. It's just going to require some more dodging. It's no problem. Taking out these idiots too. It's going to be a primary focus. He's dead. All right, let's go. Not a lot left. We get some chests up there. And dead. Any more? Where else? Where are they coming from? Some more over here? Okay. All right. I see how it's going to be. Rangers first. Archers first, I suppose, because my guy's called a ranger. I might confuse things if I keep saying that. Hopefully the bird doesn't try to eat me. Oh, he's almost free. Nice. What was that? That was awesome. Can I do that again? Okay. I feel like... Oh, I thought those were hams that were dropping. Those look like gold sacks. Never mind. These guys were dropping like hams on the ground. It's like, why am I not getting healed from that? Come on, can we let you go? Oh, there it is. That's what I needed to do. Oh. That would have been very helpful a while ago. Is he just going to fly away? Wow. You're welcome? You're welcome for the help? How rude, huh? You save his butt, and he just kind of runs away. I'm not impressed. I thought those were supposed to be noble creatures, those birds. It was ill-advised. Oh. Gruesome. Very gruesome. Here comes some more. Oh, yeah, there we go, finally. Returning the favor, thank you. I'm sure he's doing this for himself more than anything else. Sweet retribution. Please don't eat us, though. We did save you. Bird. Bird.
I thank you, friends. Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
We are glad to help, and you can talk?
No need for thanks. We are happy to cheat the goblins of their sport. But who are you?
I am called Balaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
Force.
I'm Eridan, one
Nope.
of the Dunedain of the North.
It was me.
And my companions are Andriel and Farin.
Then I am indebted to you, Eridan of the Dunedain, and to your friends.
Why are you here? How were you captured? Have you seen elves here? Let's ask him why he's here.
What brought you here to Fornost?
I often range far across the lands of the North, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
How did the goblins manage to capture you?
Yes, how?
I was careless, and the goblins were well prepared. They used war machines to fire bolts that exploded around me. I was stunned and fell from the sky. When I came to my senses, I was bound and helpless, even as you found me.
That's a bummer.
Did you see any sign of the one who leads this force?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands. Who he is, I cannot say, but he had an aura of menace, like one tainted by the shadow.
Agandar. It must be.
It is Agandar.
You know this man?
He is a servant of the Dark Lord. We must find him and destroy him if we are able.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Sounds like a plan. Definitely gonna use his help.
Doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We have little chance of surprising the goblins with but one way to approach.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's go.
Next time. We'll go next time. That's going to wrap it up for this first installment of the Let's Play series of Lord of the Rings. I would like you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think. I do plan on continuing to play this game, but what I would like to know from you is, do you want to continue to see me play it and commentate about it and everything like that? Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed the first installment of this series and if you'd like me to continue. If I get an overwhelming response of yes or no, well, then I will decide basically what I'm going to do from this point forward based on that. It's really important to me that you guys enjoy the content that I produce. I figured since I'm covering Diablo and it's an RPG, much not like this, but it's an RPG, and that maybe some of you guys will be fans of a game like this. So yes, let me know what you think if you'd like to see more, and I will continue based on your thoughts and opinions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe. Thanks again. Keep watching and keep owning. Hooah! Huzzah!